Yeah, today we are going to discuss one of the popular software, Oracle. Don't write it, these are demo classes, just observe it here. Oracle, year 19C. Observe it here. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. Everyone knows. Same like a Java, same like a .NET, same like a Python. This is one of the popular software product only from Oracle Corporation. What is this 19 means? That is a version number. In 1978 year onwards, Oracle Corporation was released so many versions of the Oracle up to 2023. Oracle 1.0, Oracle 2.0, Oracle 3.0, 4.0, 5.0, 5.1, 6.0, 6.1, 7.0, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 8.0, 8.1.5, 8.1.6, 8.1.7. These three versions are also called as 8i, 9i, 10G, 11G, 12C, 18C, 19C, 21C, 23C. Or maybe some one of the popular version, 19, latest version I am telling you. Now, what is C means cloud technology? That is everyone knows nowadays cloud. Okay, that's why Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. 19 is a version number. C is a cloud technology. It will be supported. Now, screen observe it. Just observe it here. What is this Oracle? Screen observe it here. Oracle is a everyone knows database product. Now check it out. Basically, everyone knows Oracle is a database product. Database product. What is database? I will tell you. What is the purpose of these database products when we are installing in your system? Otherwise, in a company side, so many project side means main purpose is to store data or Zomato data. To store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Secondary storage devices means hard disk. No? Yeah. Okay. Now, observe it here. Oracle is one of the popular database product from Oracle Corporation. What is the purpose of these database products when we are installing in your system is to store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Permanent. Now check it out. This is a database is there. In this database here, observe it here. This data some fellows are storing only. For example, screen observe it. This is a data. The data they're storing only. Okay. Yeah. Once they're storing about data permanently, the data is using anywhere in applications. I will tell you how can you use and all these things. Up to this one, everyone knows. Maybe so many fellows having idea. Now onwards, slowly observe it here. Different. Suppose screen observe it. I am installing a Oracle software in our system. In a future, you are also installing a what? This software. Whenever we are installing Oracle software into our system, then automatically one place is reserved in a disk. This place is also called as database. That's why database is a place where we can store data. That is, I know, you know, everyone knows. Okay, fine. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Anybody asking what intro here? What is a database? They're asking me is so many fellows are telling like this. 1 minute only. Just observe. How they are telling me is, yes, database is a place where we can store data. They are telling only, but unfortunately, there is a wrong one. Here, these databases does not store random collection of data. You are also thinking about, oh, maybe any type of data also we are storing in aware in these databases, we are thinking. But unfortunately, there is a wrong one. Always Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, Sybase, Informix, Postgres, Ingress, these softwares are implemented based on relational data model is a concept. Later you are familiar. That's why these databases does not store unstructured data. These databases only stores structured collection of data. That is important. Only structured collection of data only these databases storing only. But MongoDB, those are different only. That is no SQL databases. Those are unstructured data also storing. But this is structured collection of data. It will be storing a what? Structured collection of data. Structured collection of data only it will be storing. Suppose here, now check it out. Here, this is a data is there. Okay, yeah. Organized fashion only data is storing. Now check it out. Here, organized fashion means a structured collection of data. That is nothing but a what? Tables. Why tables means EF code is a father of the relational data model. He is only introducing a what? This data model. What is data model later? Don't worry. Now here, 1970 year, EF code was introduced. Relational data model is a concept. Basically, he's a mathematician. That's why he is representing data in the format of matrix. These matrix are nothing but rows and columns. Nowadays, this is also called as what? Tables. That's why a structured collection of data is there. Once a structured collection of data is there, this data, you are also operating by using one language. What is that language? SQL is a language is required. This is also F code introduced in 1970. Observe here. SQL language, a separate language through we are operating a what? This data. Don't write, just observe here. SQL is a language. Observe here 1 minute. Again, I am repeating. First time newcomer. No? Always Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, DB2. These are database softwares. These are relational data models. Some concept is there that based only they are implementing. That's why these databases only stores a what? A structured collection of data. There is a table format nowadays. Once a structured collection of data is there, you are also operating this data by using a what? Which language? SQL is a language. SQL is a language through we are operating data. Now check it out. Concentrate here. Screen observe it. Really, these databases stores structured collection of data, not a MongoDB. This is different. Observe it here. Now here, this is a database software. In a future, you are also installing a what? This software, how can we install? Means I will tell you, don't worry. Once we are installing a what? This database software, here, table format only data is there or not? Same like a matrix. These are called columns. In a future, you are also storing. Don't worry. These are all columns. Okay, na? Yeah. These are all called rows. These are rows data. These are rows. Again, observe it here. These are called columns, another table. These are rows. Same like a matrix format. No. Why you are calling, I am calling it, this is a structured collection of data. Means just observe it here. This is a column is there, employee number. In this column, only they are storing a numbers. You are observing or not? Numbers. Again, yes, in this job is a column is there, you are a software engineer, work clerk is there, okay, so some other type of job persons are there, manager is there. This all the information is storing in a where? This job column. This is a character data is there. Again, dates, you are joining dates. Today is a Pawan Kalyan birthday date. Okay, these are a type of things if they are storing in a where. Here, date is a column. That's why always a structured manner only data is storing or not. Once a structured manner only data is storing, I am also operating this data by using SQL is a language. Suppose, for example, we are working in a company. Now, just observe here, this is a DEPT table is there. 10th department, accounting, New York is there. Suddenly, my manager asking, Murali, change this New York name into Hyderabad is a name only. They're asking. Whenever they're asking like that, I am a good SQL programmer, means SQL means structured query language. Don't worry. Just operating a relational data model products purpose, they are introducing only. I will tell you what is that language. Just observe here. I am typing a what that language command. That language is a what a non-procedural language. Variables are not there, loops are not there. Very simplest language, same like a English type commands. Insert, update, delete, like that. Suppose I am experienced person, means I am typing like this. Basic language known also, everyone end user also they are typing. That much of easy. Update, don't write it. Table name, set. Here location is equal to Hyderabad. Where department number is equal to 10. Just observe here. Simple. One line of coding is there, no? Yeah. Then automatically within a database that is changing or not, check it out. Yes. In up to yesterday, yes, so up to today, this is location is a New York is there, but today onwards it will be changing. How it is possible means one developer writing about this SQL coding. This is coding is called SQL. That's why this is a SQL language. Through the SQL language, we are operating a data in a database. SQL language. SQL means structured query language. That is a non-procedural language. C language means procedure language. No, there is loops are there, variables are there. That is difficult. But this is non-procedural language, very easy. Same like English type commands, update, insert, delete, select, like this only. Simple. And now check it out. Suppose you want to generate a report. Suppose, for example, this a table is there. Observe here. 1 minute only. 1 minute. Okay, table format only. We are storing a data because structured collection of data. No, yeah. 1 minute. Observe here. Suppose you are going to bank. I am also going to bank, means our details are stored in a where bank is a table. Don't write it, just observe it. Account number. 1 minute only. These are all things you don't have an idea. Later you are familiar. Just observe it here. Suppose some bank details are available. For example, SBI bank is there. For example, just idea purpose. Now where they are storing what the data means, in a data, these type of databases are there. Don't worry. Now here in a text boxes front end side, they are entering means those values are inserted in a where here database per minute. No. Account number 1001. For example, my name is Murali. Okay, na? Yeah, my account balance is okay. 2000 rupees are there, for example. Okay, 1 minute only. Just here 1002. Another account holder, ABC account holder. Here 3000 rupees are available. Okay, for example, just observe here within a database, bank is a table is there. Okay, for example, just here. Now in this bank table, here in a future, you are also storing the data like this. Here 1001, Morally, here 2000 is a balance. 1002, ABC, 3000 is a balance. Okay, for example, these two account holders are there. But maybe 2 or 3 days after, otherwise daily also, I'm crediting some amount into the bank in my account. Otherwise, I'm withdrawing some amount. Otherwise, I'm transferring some amount from the bank, one account to another account. In that cases, I try to perform some operations. Suppose today I try to deposit some amount only. For example, 1001 Murali again. Yes, again 1000 rupees. I try to insert depositing only. Suppose again 1002. Here ABC is a account holder, depositing a what? Again 6000 rupees, for example. Okay, maybe anything. Now check it out. Now check it out. Here, this is a table is there. This is a bank. Now anybody tell me This a bank is a table. In a table format only data is storing. This is a structured collection of data or not? Yes. Suppose concentrate here. What is the total balance? My name is Murali. Okay. Total balance in a Murali account is 1000 plus 2000. How much? 3000. Okay. What is the total balance in a where ABC account holder? 3000 plus 6000. That is 9000. That is everyone knows manually. But unfortunately, in a so many account holders are there in a bank. Maybe 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh deposit holders are there. Each and every time manually, you are also calculating what is the total balance. If this is 1000 plus 2000, again 6000 plus 3000, like this means difficult. That's why here the data is there in a database. Just here, they're writing about software developers are there. They're writing about coding. That is SQL coding is there. Structured query language coding they're writing. Then automatically that coding only automatically perform that operation. Suppose, for example, yes, total balance. Total balance, how much? This one. 6000 plus 1000. 6 plus 3 is a 9 plus 1, 10, 12,000. Okay. But unfortunately, 1 lakh records are there. Counting manually, the total balance means difficult. That's why within one line of coding, they are writing about project side like this. Suppose you are a software engineer means in a SQL programmer means within fraction of second, you are writing about one line of coding like this. Just automatically, that code is calculated or not? 12,000. Observe here, this is called SQL coding. Some function is there. Just we are typing that one automatically. That one from the bank table. Yes, total balance it will be calculated manually or sorry, automatically or not? Yes. Suppose now tell me correctly. Morally, how much total balance is there? Morally. 3000. ABC account holder, how much total balance is there? 9000. That is I want to display in my project. Then I am a good programmer. You are a good programmer. SQL language. Some commands are there. Observe here. Sum of balance from bank. Here some coding you are writing only in a feature. Observe here. Automatically it will display. Yes. ABC account holder, how much? 9000 is a balance. Morally, account holder balance, how much? 3000. Automatically calculated or not? Yes. That's why this coding I am writing, no, because I am experienced person, I am writing about coding. This coding you are also learning means you are joining your courses. Otherwise, you are self-learning. Other YouTube through you are learning. Otherwise, project-oriented you are learning. This is called SQL language. How much strong you are in a SQL language nowadays, your job also depends. That much of powerful nowadays. Data science side, data analytics side, okay, data related concepts you are working interested means you are good at what this type of coding writing is good. Then only anywhere also you are surveying. Suppose, for example, now I try to display here, select table name dot star here comma along with this sum of balance like this. Here, just here, over is a class we are using. Here, good at what these all the things, then possible. Now here, observe here, different way it will display output. Observe here. I'm generating a report. Okay, so now here each and every line also I want to display total balance. Okay, now, how it is possible? You are a good programmer, you are a window functions we are using only our class, then automatically it will display like this. Each and every group side total balance you want means partition by something is there. One minute only total. Yes, name wise also total balance it will display or not. ABC total balance 9000. Morally total balance 3000. It will display or not. Now check it out. 1 minute only. Anybody viewing a cricket matches? Yes, everyone viewing one. In that one, every batsman score only. Individual scores are there, and also total score. Whenever they are hitting a what, either 4 or 6 or 2 or 1 or in a run means automatically, yes, here it will be calculating. That is adding into the where main total. How it is possible means running total is a what? Some concept is there. Just observe it here. 1,000 plus 2,000, 3,000, 3,000 plus 3,000. How much? 6,000. 6,000 plus 6,000. That is how much? 12,000. This type of running total you want to calculate in a where project report side means always this SQL knowledge is required. That's why now correctly tell me, and now check it out. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. This is a what type of product? Database product. This database product stores a what? Structured collection of data. If you want to operate a what at this database, then we are using a what? Which language? Which language? SQL is a language. Up to this one, you have an idea. But unfortunately, screen observe it. You are joining in a company. You are working in a Oracle project, for example. Then you are operating a what data in that database by using which language? Not only SQL language. Nowadays, you must familiar another language. What is that one? PLSQL is a language. Procedural language extension for SQL. These two languages you are good. Then only you are operating a what data in a where this database. That's why in our classes, in a worldwide anywhere Oracle course you are learning means these two languages they are telling. One is SQL language, another one is what? Extension of the SQL, that is called procedural language concepts. They are embedded, that is PLSQL. Suppose you are a Java programmers are there in our class. Maybe most of the Java programmers are Python programmers. Those programmers are interacting with the what Java with the database means stored procedures is a concept is there or not? Yes. Where that concept is coming from is here this PLSQL. That's why here SQL, PLSQL languages you are good, then you are working in a way this Oracle software in your company. Not only this one, my interest purpose, advanced also I will tell you. So now here, yes, here, another language only. Here, what is that one? Dynamic SQL. Dynamic SQL. Observe here. 1 minute, observe here. If you want to operate a what Oracle database in your project side, then you are a developer, you must familiar 3 languages. 2 languages enough, but I am telling a what more clearly means 3 languages. Here one is SQL language, very easy. After SQL, you are learning a what? PLSQL, procedure language extension for SQL. Another one is dynamic SQL. At least this SQL and PLSQL languages side, which syllabus is there, roughly observe it here in our class. Suppose SQL is a language is there, for example. In this SQL language, okay, once we are starting a course in a future, here these type of things I'm telling only, don't worry. One of the stage fundamental completed, after that one DDL. Okay, yeah. DDL commands, create, alter, drop, DML, okay, so DQL, these type of commands we are learning first initial stage. Once you are good at what basic concepts of the where SQL main concept we are starting only in SQL language. What is that one? Joins. In SQL language side, joins is a concept is there. Joins means retrieve data from multiple tables. Don't write, just observe it here. Very, very important. Suppose you are a Java developer also, you are must familiar what is left outer join, what is right outer join, what is full outer join, how they are using a what in a project side. Data related concepts you must familiar. These are common concepts in every database. Okay, na? One fellow is asking, only Virendra Kumar asking, Murali sir, I don't have any knowledge on the SQL, PL, but I'm interested to learn this course. Possible? Yes, possible. Without any knowledge of any software knowledge, also not a problem. Just easily understandable this language only. Without painful. That's why first time non-technical persons are entered into the software means not a C language, better to learn a what? Database, any database, either SQL Server, either Oracle, either SQL, because easy understandable. Anybody also understandable. PLSQL means a little bit of knowledge is required, don't worry. But SQL means very easy only. I will tell you all the things, don't worry. Okay, na? Yeah, now check it out. This is very helpful, where it will be helpful, what type of jobs are there, those all the things I will tell you. Don't worry. Just observe it here. Okay, yeah. One by one. The first class, no, fast I'm telling because demos no. Joins is a concept is there in every database, SQL language side. There is left outer, right outer, full outer, so many things we are learning. Once this is the main concept, joins in every database. After that completed means then we are learning about constraint is a chapter is there. Suppose bank account number means my account number, your account number is not same. How it will be restrict? Invalid data entry. Duplicate data I don't want to accept in that column means primary key, foreign key, these type of concepts are there. These are called constraints. Not null, unique, primary key, foreign key, check. These are called constraints. Now, once you are good at what those all the things, very important chapter, subquery. Suppose you are a Java developer, you are attending an interview. Every interviewer asking, write a query to display nth highest salary employee, write a query to display second highest salary employee, write a query to delete duplicate rows from a table. These are popular interview question. Why same thing they are asking about in every interview also means really once you are good at what those queries means really everything is understandable in your database. That much of difficult those things. But one by one you are learning is easily understandable. I will tell you, don't worry. That's why in this subqueries chapter, most powerful concepts are there. So much of advanced only. Once you are good at what query writing, okay, this type of subquery, exist operator, in operator, differences, so many things are there. Then only database objects we are learning. There is sequences, synonyms, okay, so many things only. We are views, so many things we are learning only. In SQL language, that's course only. So many things are there. Again, advanced concepts also we are learning in a very SQL language because competition is very high now nowadays. Okay, not only basic fundamental, so many things we are learning. A transaction control language, TCL, commit rollback. Here, observe here. Here. Here, set operators and conversions is a concept is there. In that one, decode and case statement. What is the difference between decode and case? Interviewer asking 100% mandatory question in a 2 years, 3 years experience side. In a YouTube, you are observing also that will be there. Nowadays, not only that one, you are a Java developer means you are working in a where regular expressions is a concept is there. No? Yeah. That is also Oracle 10G onwards. In our class, we are learning. Very easy way, I will tell you. My interest concept only this one. Your fundamental programmer understandable purpose. Very easily I am designing only. Here, this is a regular expression. One fellow is asking only, Ganesh asking only, Murali sir, can you cover optimization and performance tuning technique in this okay syllabus? Means no. Performance tuning is a separate course. Who are interested to learn means DBA, Oracle DBA, who are telling about expert professionals in a where database administration side, those persons only telling a performance tuning. In our class, which performance tuning you are telling me is suppose PLSQL means bulk bind is a concept is there. That is, I will tell you. In SQL, indexes, materialized rules are there. In that one, auto trace on, explain plans are there. That is, I am telling. Developer related concepts I am telling. I am not telling administration performance tuning. That's why you are interested to learn only performance tuning means better to join a what another course that is DBA. Within that DBA only that syllabus is there. There is a big concept. This is a development side, SQL PL, SQL developer side. It is very helpful anywhere also. Now observe it here. Regular expressions here. As POSIX notations are there, as special symbols are there. Through that one, how you are writing. These are Java developers, also well-known persons. These are all the things in a SQL language side we are learning. So many things are there. Okay, don't worry. In a project one, so many things are there. Again, PLSQL. Once SQL you are good means PLSQL is a concept is there. Basically, I'm a PLSQL developer. So many fellows are struggling to get a job in a where experience is there, 2 years, 3 years gap is there. Those persons are joining in my class. Why? Because I'm a PLSQL developer. I'm very depth. I'm telling about PLSQL because maybe some fellows are getting about a job means they're satisfied. They're settled only. That is better. Okay. Their intention purpose only. I am telling about this more depth because little bit of depth also guarantee job only this one. And now check it out. PLSQL, here cursor is there. Here exceptions are there. Stored procedures. Very important for Java developer side. In parameter, out parameter, in out parameter. How we are passing a values from Java into where this one into where Java. So many things are there. Don't worry. Here, advanced concept I am telling only. Here, index per table, nested table, VRI, performance tuning concept, bulk bind, collections are there. These are called collections. Here, rif cursors. Here, local subprograms. But nowadays, advanced concept is required. UTL file package, external table, SQL loader, these are all the things. How we are storing images means BLOB data type is there, no, that one. Then only next I am telling you what a dynamic SQL. Dynamic SQL easy concept only. There is a small syllabus is there. That's why here. 1 minute only. Yeah, dynamic SQL. This is the way is there. Yeah. This is a small thing. Don't worry. Here, this small piece of coding I'm writing only. Then you are understandable. Don't afraid only. Okay, SQL. You have an idea means these all the things you are understandable. That's why observe it here. Observe it here. Actually, you don't know dynamic SQL also not a problem, but you're good at what SQL, PL, SQL languages strongly means easily you are getting a job. What type of jobs are there? That is later. Don't worry. Next demo class today I will tell you. First observe here. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. One philosopher Suraj is telling only Murali sir, PLSQL is separate job in market. Yes. Okay. Na? One philosopher Mahindra asking only Murali sir, I completed BTech only so many years back. Can I get a job in learning Oracle database? Yes. You are putting a PLSQL developer experience only. Otherwise, SQL plus in a tool also. Your own wish. But you have to maintain the fake experience and all these things. But nowadays, okay, so many fellows are identifying very easily fake experience. Some problems are there. Startup company you have to join first, then because so much of gap is there. Yes, then after 2 years working means there also you are serving. Not a problem. But putting a fake experience nowadays a little bit of difficult. Okay, yeah. Last 2 years onwards because the restriction is there. No, yeah. And now check it out. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. This is a database product. What type of product is one? Database product. To store data permanently. What is the purpose of this database? To store data permanently in secondary storage devices. Anybody having idea, at least names, some popular relational data model products names, tell me. Why? Because today one important concept I will tell you. Suppose very good. One fellow is telling, Murali sir, relational data model products are popular database products. What are the popular database products means? Oracle, they are telling Oracle, okay, everyone knows this one. Oracle, okay. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. This is a popular relational data model product in a worldwide. So many Java, Python, PHP, these developers are using in a backend side. Yes. Next, another one. Very good. One fellow is telling SQL Server. Correct. SQL Server also another popular database relational data model product. That relational database product that is invented by Microsoft. This is a Microsoft product only. Another one, that's the .NET programmers using. Nowadays, Power BI programmers are there. No, those persons are using. Again, another one is what? MySQL. Yes, this is a open source. So many companies are using, but nowadays Oracle purchasing that one. Next, anybody have an idea? Very good. DB2 from IBM company. Correct. Again, Teradata from NCR Corporation. Correct. Suppose in your mobile also, yes, your database is there. Suppose in my mobile, your mobile, actually the data is storing phone numbers, some other thing, information is storing or not. Yes. How it is possible? Database is required. What is the database name? Very good. SQLite. That is from Oracle Corporation. SQLite. Next, very good. Sybase. Ingress, Postgres. So many database softwares are there. These are popular. Okay, so now relational data model product software or relational database softwares. In these softwares, always structured collection of data is there. Okay, MongoDB, those are different. Casper, that is different only. That is no SQL database. So that is unstructured. This is latest. Okay, na? Yeah. Now check it out. Concentrate here. So many fellows are telling a names. Okay, because non-technical persons are their names purpose. I am telling only. Now check it out. Concentrate here today. At least one important concept I will tell you. Up to end of the class today, concentrate. Now concentrate here. I have a doubt here. So many fellows are mistaken in this case only. Observe it here. Suppose up to end of the class, concentrate. Very important concept now onwards. Observe it here. I am working in a company. For example, observe here. Anybody telling me is great, really. I am working in a company. Whenever I'm working in a company, I'm working in a Oracle database software. For example, just observe here. But I am also, my colleagues also operating a what? This data in a this Oracle database software. They are using a what? I am also, my colleagues also using a what? Operating a data in this database by using which language? SQL is a language. Okay, na? Yeah. Structured query language. In a feature, you are also familiar. That is everyone knows. Next. Software company means not only single product, so many products are there. So many projects also there. Now check it out. Observe it here. Some other fellows are working in in my company. Another product is there, same like a Oracle database. SQL Server. SQL Server is a database product. Relational data model product. For operating a what? This SQL Server database also. Yes, some fellows are. There's a Microsoft product who are working in a those persons also same like a Oracle database. SQL Server is a product from Microsoft only. Those persons also operating a data in a that database by using SQL language. Last chance, observe here. Again, MySQL is another project is there in my company. That is also same like a Oracle, same like a SQL Server only. In this database also relational database. In this database also structured collection of data is there. Who are working in this database? Those persons also operating a data by using SQL language. But these all SQL languages are same or different. Anybody guess it? Anybody Java, .NET, Python, these type of programmers are there in our class. Technical programmers are there. Those persons having idea, I think. Now I have a doubt only. Suppose you are a first time non-technical person means these all SQL languages are same or not, you are also having doubt. Now anybody guess it? These all SQL languages are same or different? Anybody guess it? Very good. So many fellows are telling Murli sir, these all SQL languages are same. They are telling, but unfortunately wrong one. This all SQL languages are different, not same. Why they are telling about so many experienced person also in our class, Java programmers also, they are telling the same means maybe academic career side, DBMS theory lab is there, no? In that one, maybe computer students means Oracle or SQL server, any lab is there. In that one, just insert, update, delete, select some 4 or 5 commands are there. Those commands are in a database also same syntaxes only. That's why maybe they are thinking about these are 4 commands or 5 commands based only. Same they are telling. That is wrong one. Okay, first 4 or 5 commands are same, but remaining not same only. That's why all SQL languages are not same. But how you are understandable, you are a first time newcomer, all SQL languages are not same means I will tell you. Observe it here, concentrate here. Very important. Anybody technical programmers are there, check it out, 1 minute only. Suppose how I am telling means up to end of the class concentrate. Here, observe here. C++ is an object-oriented language. Observe here. Through this word comparison means everyone understandable. Java is an object-oriented language. Popular languages these are. Object-oriented languages means OOPS concepts are there, maybe. Okay, they have an idea, no? Yeah, maybe some technical programs are there. OOPS concepts are there. What are the OOPS concepts are there means object, okay, na? Yeah, class, inheritance, polymorphism, these type of concepts are there. Again, in a Java also object-oriented features are there. In that object-oriented features, what are the concepts are there? Same concepts are there. You are observing or not? Object is there, class is there, inheritance is there, and polymorphism is there. Okay, na? Yeah. Conceptually, what is object, what is class, what is inheritance, what is polymorphism, what is encapsulation? These all the things are same. Okay, in a Java also same, on C++ also, .NET also same only. But conceptually same, but when we are trying to creating an object from the class, what is object, what is class, I'm not telling, just observe it here. I want to creating an object from the class means what is the syntax in a C++? Anybody have an idea? Very good. One fellow is telling, yes, maybe technical person, those persons. And now here, what is the syntax means? Here, class name space object name. Class name space object name is nothing but a syntax in a where creating an object from the class. Same syntax is working in a Java? No. Suppose in a Java, creating an object from the class means how can I just here observe it here because a number of objects they are creating from the classes, don't worry. And now observe it here. What is the syntax means? Any technical programmers are there, they are well-known persons. Class name space object name is equal to, okay, na? Yeah, is equal to new class constructor. This is a different syntax now. Yeah. Now observe it here. That's why syntactically different or not different. Conceptually, OOPS concepts are same. These OOPS concepts are same, but what is object, what is class same, but syntactically different. Not only syntactically different, why I am telling this one means SQL also something is there now. I will tell you, don't worry, don't disconnect. And now observe it here. These are syntactically different. Not only syntactically different, observe it here. In a C++, anybody having idea? Yes, here how you are displaying a stream output means cout is a function is there. Again, a same function we are writing in a where in a Java, it is working. No, here different function. System dot out dot println something is there or not? Yes, through that one possible. That's why functions also different, syntactically different. But conceptually, what is what in a groups of features only same. Same like here also, here also, here also. Observe it here. Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation, SQL Server, DB2, Sybase, Informax. These all the databases are relational data model is a concept is there that base they're implementing, I'm agree. But these all relational data model products are operating means universal language is there, SQL language, I'm agree. But unfortunately, screen observe it. Very, very important. Very, very important. Actually, SQL is a ANSI standard language. Don't write it, just here only observe it here. SQL is a ANSI standard language, American National Standard Institute. Some standards they are defining only. SQL is a ANSI standard language. Don't write it, just observe. Which is used to operate a what? All relational databases. But unfortunately, how you are understandable now? Different. Suppose here 1 minute observe here. From this ANSI standard SQL, screen observe. This is very important. From this ANSI standard SQL language, Oracle Corporation creating a what? Their own SQL language that is called Oracle SQL. This is so many fellows are doesn't know. That's why in our class we are learning a which language? Oracle SQL language we are learning. Suppose Microsoft product SQL server is there, no? Those persons also creating a what? Their own SQL language from this ANSI standard SQL that is called SQL Server SQL or TSQL. Okay, na? That is SQL Server SQL. Suppose anybody Power BI they are learning means Those persons are learning a what? SQL Server SQL. This is so many fellows that doesn't know, but all SQLs are same. They are thinking that is different. Now I will tell you example also. Don't worry. Now from this ANSI standard SQL, yes, MySQL creating a what? MySQL SQL. Here conceptually same, joins, constraints, subqueries, same thing is there, but syntactically different and functions also different only. Suppose, okay, one example I will tell you. Suppose same like a Java, same like a C++, functions are different and syntactically different. I tell no, same thing you have to remember it here. Conceptually, whoops concepts are same, no, same like here also observed here. Here, these all database products are conceptually same. Joins, constraints, subqueries, views, synonyms, indexes. Conceptually, what is what same, but syntactically different and functions also different. Suppose one example I'm telling. Now, anybody performing a arithmetic operation in a null values in a real-time project side, some problem is there. Again, it will becomes a null. To overcome that problem, Oracle programmers uses NVL is a function. Printf is a function is there in C++, you know, same like functions are there here. NVL is a function is there, for example. Through this NVL function, they are solving a what anybody performing arithmetic operation on the null values. Again, it will becomes a null value occurred for handling that one NVL function they are using. Same function they are using in a where in SQL server working? No. Failure. Why? Because this language is different, this language is different only. Here, in this case, same problem is there also. Is null is a function they are using. Again, same function they try to use in a where in SQL server, MySQL database working? No. This is different only. If null is a function. That's why conceptually same, problems are same, but unfortunately different solution means syntactically different and functions also different or not. Yes, this function is different, this function is different, this function is different only. Conceptually what is what? Same only. That's why Oracle is a product from Oracle Corporation. Observe here. For operating a what Oracle product, we are using a what? Which language? SQL, PL, SQL languages. But this SQL language is created from the where ANSI standard SQL, that is called Oracle SQL. We are learning in our course. But all databases also relational database operating means SQL is a universal language is there, but SQL language same also syntactically different and functions also different in a different databases. That's why from the ANSI standard SQL, Oracle creating Oracle SQL, SQL Server creating SQL Server SQL, MySQL creating MySQL SQL. Okay, na? Yeah. Up to this one understood? Yes. Anybody having any doubts? Please ask me. First time, no? Demo class, no? 2 or 3 demo classes, I will tell you. Oh, through that one, oh, maybe just some idea purpose only. Then onwards, we are starting a classes. Okay, don't worry. Up to now, just observe it. Oracle Fusion who are learning me is not required to learn about this course. Okay, yeah. Why? Because in that one fundamental, they are telling some fundamental SQL fundamental, they are telling that is enough. This much of depth is not required. This is so much of depth course for who are settled in a pure developers. Okay, na? One fellow is asking when will end the decision, sir? No, no idea. Why? Because so many fellows are telling after this year only, maybe March or April. Some fellows are telling this year end only like that. Okay, different answers only. That's a problem. Okay, na? Anybody having idea? This Oracle database? No? Okay. Anybody doesn't have an idea, anything also not a problem. Why? Because so now here first onwards, I will tell you one by one, then easily understandable. Because practically I'm showing a daily. Okay, once we are starting means because technically I'm very strong person. 2010 onwards, I'm in teaching field. Okay, in our notes you want means just you have to type it in a where Google Murali sir Oracle notes. Okay, you have to type it means maybe 2015 or 16, 14. Maybe some fellows are putting about my PDF files into where that net only. We have to check it out. Oh, maybe which one is there or anything. Not a problem. First time, no. Okay, na? Thank you so much for attending this small demo class. Tomorrow I will tell you remaining. Okay, na? Don't worry, 1 or 2 days, observe it enough. Why? Because first time, no? Tomorrow I will tell you. Thank you. 9 o'clock, same 9 to 10. 8 o'clock is there, 9 is there, 10 is there, 11 is there, like. I will tell you, don't worry, timings and all this. Tomorrow, cut.